Is it just me, or do games just not feel the same anymore? Like, I remember being a kid and being so invested in my Xbox, whether it was dropping nukes in Modern Warfare 2 and 3, racing in GTA 5, or just spending hours upon hours grinding on my Minecraft world with my best buddies. Yet as time goes on, I feel like those days are long in the past, and to be honest, it feels like there's no going back to it. And I miss it, man. I miss being excited to actually hop onto my Xbox without a care in the world, just shooting the shit without having to worry about the next bill I need to pay. I miss not feeling like I'm wasting my time, and most of all, I miss playing games that actually had a soul to it and didn't have 30 million microtransactions thrown in my face telling me that I need to get my mommy's credit card and max it out on the brand new limited edition Beavis and Butthead skin. As those days stray further and further away, it becomes absolutely insane to me how brain dead these games become. If you couldn't tell already, yes, I'm talking about Call of Duty here. Like, I remember when Call of Duty used to actually take itself relatively seriously, but that's a topic in of itself for a different day. But as gaming has been growing bigger and bigger throughout the years, the monetary incentive for these companies to just pump out absolute slop has straight up ruined it for me. Like, I remember when half of these companies actually gave a fuck about putting a legitimately good product on the market, but instead they just continuously pump out more and more useless skins and microtransactions instead of refining the game they've been developing for the last year, because guess what? It's not going to matter anyways, because by the time you catch on to what we're doing, we're already releasing the next Call of Duty, which is basically a complete reskin in every single way possible, but we're not going to talk about that, and instead we're just going to keep repeating the cycle so you can spend even more of your money to line our corporate pockets, because we only care about doing what's trendy and profits. And you know what the worst part about it is? It's the fact that people still go on to buy this new release as if it's anything new or different. Like, at what point do we actually do something about it? And how far are these companies willing to go? I don't know, I'm just tired of it. However, as shitty as it is now, it's not all lost. And I noticed, and I'm sure that you've noticed as well, that at least on this channel, I've been playing a lot more Minecraft recently. And it's weird. Like, I'm a dude in his early 20s who works a blue collar job, has to manage a fuck ton of finances, and is juggling life as a whole. Yet I decided to spend my very little free time playing a block game more than any other game. And it's interesting to me, and I've questioned why I felt such a draw to it. Is it the fact that I enjoy building shit? Maybe. Do I like the exploration? Sure. But what I've really realized was that Minecraft as a whole has maintained at least a little semblance of its soul. And as much as the game has gone into a unique direction, for the better and worse at times, at least I can still say that the devs still do give a fuck about making a game they're passionate about, and not attempting to squeeze every single last dollar out of us. Maybe that's part of the reason I love it still. And you know what? It's nice to see that it's been growing bigger and bigger throughout the years, and it's nice to see the newer generations falling in love with the same game that I played every single day in 2013. It's great that I've been able to see it evolve more and more every year, and most of all, it's great that it can still bring me back to a time where I felt joy playing these games. A time where these devs actually cared about their products, and a time where games actually felt like games. Maybe it's just a nostalgia of my rose tinted glasses speaking here, but these feelings are still really real to me. And honestly, I think that's part of the reason why we've seen such a resurgence in older games as a whole. Or hell, even these commentary channels like mine, where it's just some boring ass dude, such as myself, just talking about life as a whole. It's because we miss when shit was simple, we miss when things felt human, and we miss when stuff actually felt real. And the direction we're all going now is just terrifying sometimes, man. Like, I hope that we can eventually go back to when life felt a little bit more like life. And I hope that we can eventually come together and stop encouraging these big AAA developers to create subpar products that continuously get more and more expensive, despite getting worse with every single release. I hope that these games find their soul again, and I hope we can find our passion for them again. There seems to occasionally be a little light peeking out through at moments, and I'll be honest, Battlefield 6 does look pretty sweet. But I pray that it's more than just a red herring and actually becomes the norm in the future, because I'm so sick and tired of these garbage ass games releasing every single year. But hey, ran over. Pretty yappy, I know. But I really just wanted to talk about what's been on my mind. If you feel the same way and want to talk about it more below, then go ahead and leave a comment. With that out of the way, I hope you have a great day, and until next time.